Hi everyone, we're going to learn how to graph each equation using x and y intercepts. We've already done this in a previous video, but now we have a different variety of equations. We have some easy and the last one is a little harder right here. So this is just going to be a little short video. In this case, we're going to do y equals 5x plus 10. And I'm going to write my slope in fraction form. That means that's 5 over 1. So I'm going to first graph my y-intercept, which is 10, and I'm going to go by 2's here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and I'm going to put a point there. That's when x is 0, y is 10. Okay? Now we want to know what my y-intercept is, so when y is 0, what is x? So I'm going to solve for x, and I'm going to move the 10 over, subtract 10 from both sides. And we get negative 10 equals 5x. And clearly, x equals negative 2, or you divide both sides by 5. So when y is 0, x is negative 2. So I'm going to go by 2's again, and x is negative 2 here. And you can also, I'll go ahead and graph this. Let's see, I'll graph this part first and try to make it straight. That is a line, straight line. And you can also see the slope here. We're going up 5 over 1 and the y-intercept. Okay, the next one, we have in standard form. So I'm going to write my table here. I want when x is 0, what's y? And when y is 0, what's x? So when I plug in 0 for x, I'm going to get 6 times 0 minus y equals 9. So negative y equals 9. I'm going to negate this equation and get y equals negative 9. That would be down here, right about there. This would be 0, comma, negative 9. Now, when y is 0, we're going to get 6x minus 0 equals 9. 6x equals 9, so x equals 9, 6. I divided both sides by 6, and that reduces to 3/2. So this is really 3/2, 1.5 basically. So we go to 1.5, it's about right there. And I connect the dots. Oh boy. So kind of connected here, and there's your equation. And the next one, see how easy this is? And let's look at this one with the fractions. Oh my goodness. Now we can either do one or two things. We can clear the fractions right away, which is what I want to do, and or we can kind of divide by fractions. So let's go ahead and clear them. And to clear them, I'm going to multiply by what would be the common denominator of 2 and 3, which is 6. So basically, you're going to multiply each of these by 6. And I'm kind of doing it this way so you don't get confused. So 6 times 1/2 is 3. So that's 3x. 6, what I'm going to do here is just 3 goes into 6 2 times. So 2 times negative 2 is negative 4y. And then we're going to get negative 36 here. Now it's a little easier to deal with. Make a table here. I call it the tic-tac-toe table. So when x is 0, this is going to cancel. And I'm just going to get negative 4y equals negative 36. And you divide both sides by negative 4, you get 9. All right, and then when y is 0, this goes away. So you get 3x equals negative 36, so x equals negative 12. So clearly I wrote on the wrong side here, so I'm going to copy this down on the other side. 0, 9, and negative 12, 0. So 0, comma 9, and negative 12, 0. You can always tell if it's an intercept because it's going to have a 0 in the ordered pair. The number goes, so this would be your y-intercept. This would be your x-intercept because the x has the number there. So we're going to do 0, 9, and I guess I'm going to have to go by 2's again. So I'm going to graph, no I don't. So we're going to go to 0, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's your y-intercept. And negative 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 0. That's your x. Draw the line between the two. That's a long line. All right. And there we have it. And that's how you graph using x and y intercepts. And I hope you all have a nice day. The next video is going to be how to graph using a slope and a point on a line.